Hi guys! In this lesson we'll finalize the asphalt material. I will create another distance texture now. Let me disable reflections again. I will plug it to the diffuse slot to test it. This time, pick water as the object. We need a really small value. Let's start with 1 cm. Then, I will plug it into the glossiness slot and enable reflections. It's not right yet. I will add a noise map and use it as a mix again. We need to swap colors, so width is close to the water. We also need to decrease the distance value. The distance is good now. I will plug the color correction map with gloss texture to both slots. Actually, I will remove the map from the first slot. This way, closer to the water will have a white color. Lastly, let's copy any texture and replace it with the diffuse texture. I will plug two color corrections map to it and copy the mix map plugged to the distance texture with the water object. This way, we'll be able to change the color based on the distance to puddles. We need to make the road darker closer to the water, and lighter when the distance from the water is larger. Now let's add the road markings. I will create another distance texture and add road marks and an object. First, we need to create a clear black and white mask. Once it's done, I will duplicate it. Then, I will add a smoke map to break it down a bit. It will look too perfect this way. Let's plug it to the second map. I will remove the inside color and set the far color as white. The near color should be black. Let's adjust the distance value. Also adjust the size of the smoke texture if needed. Then, plug everything to the inside color of the first distance texture and plug everything back to the diffuse slot. Let's adjust the values. Next, I will create a mix map or copy some from the canvas. I will plug the diffuse textures back. Then I will replace the polygon texture with the mix map and plug the distance map we have just created to the mix amount. Finally, plug the polygon texture to one of the color slots, color 1 in this case. Let's make color 2 white. The color does not look realistic. We have to use the diffuse texture, but make it lighter using color correction. Let's adjust the smoke texture values. I will add another smoke map and plug it to the color 2 slot to add even more variations. Then, we have to increase the distance value. Lastly, I will copy the gloss map and mix it with the white parts of the diffuse texture. In this case, color bare mode works best. Looks great. I will plug all the textures back. The last step is to add ambient occlusion texture from Polygon. Mix this with diffuse map. Use the multiply mode. The beauty of this method is that everything is parametric. If we move road marks, for example, texture is adjusting. We can also control the puddles. Hope you enjoyed this. See you in the next lesson.